Hello, beautiful people. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing just fabulous because it's a beautiful day and it's not raining. Oh my gosh, we had freaking-soons here yesterday. It was insanity. We were actually under a tornado warning or watch, whichever one is less serious. It was interesting. It was really interesting. Luckily, thank the Lord, nothing touched down, but it was pretty scary. So, I'm trying to get my chapstick out of my pocket. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a day in the life video, which I feel like I haven't done on my channel in a while. I'm going to go clean out my car because it is hideous. So I'm going to take you guys along for that because you care. And then I'm gonna run to Target because I want to see what kind of Valentine's Day stuff they have in their dollar spot. And I'm also looking for a ornament container because yes, it is, whoops, I just threw my phone on the floor. Yes, it is January, 10th? And I still have my Christmas tree up. I need to find an ornament container because I don't want my ornaments to get all janked up. And a lot of them were pretty janky. Is that my sister? Nope. A lot of them were pretty janky when I took them out, so I don't want that to happen again. I don't want any of them to get broken. I'm going to take you guys along with me during that little escapade. And I don't know, I am kidless right now. My parents wanted to spend time with my son, so I dropped him off over there. My husband is working today. That's pretty much it. Strap on in and enjoy the ride. You guys, I have a gross mom confession. I just found a banana peel in my car. R.I.P. Well, that ended up being a little bit more eventful than I anticipated. So I went through one of those like automatic express car wash situations, and then they do the free vacuum after. And when I went to go vacuum my car out, you know, I'm walking around the car going from side to side or whatever, and I noticed on my hood there is a big chip of paint missing. So I was like, what the actual... And then I decided to just kind of, actually, let me start over. So the first thing I noticed as soon as the car wash was done was that I noticed that like the stripping on top of your hood, on top of the roof of your car was hanging off. Like I don't think it's called weather stripping. It might be, I don't really know, but it's basically like the strip of rubber that goes over where the side and the top of the car connect. That was just hanging off, and it's never hung off before. And I've gotten my car washed there before, mind you. So the next thing I noticed when I went to go vacuum my car out was there is a big chip of paint missing on my hood. And then all around the big chip, there's like little teeny tiny chips of paint. So I'm like, what in the world why did that happen? And then actually I did a whole walk around, and there are several little places all throughout my car where there's chips of paint missing. Most of them are teeny tiny, but some of them are not, and they're very noticeable. So I vacuum out my car. I'm normally not the type to like go complain, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to the guy. There's like a bunch of little like young teenage looking young adult, I don't know how old they are, that work at they like spray your car off and like see if you need help and stuff like that. So I go up to one of the guys that I'd already kind of talked to when I was vacuuming, and I was like, hey, I just want to let you know that like the weather stripping or whatever you call it on my car came off during the car wash, and I noticed that there are several chips of paint missing, like one on the hood, one on the side, and then just little teeny ones all throughout the car. And I said, is there like a report or something I can file? And he's like, yeah, you can file a report. So I filed the report, and he took pictures on his phone of everything. And I mean, I hope that they will offer to fix it, because that's ridiculous. And those chips were not there before I got the car wash. So I'm a little irked right now, and I hope that they make it right. But anyway, that's my little spiel of that. So I'm about to turn up in Target right now, and hopefully that will be a better experience. I'm kind of mad because now it's like 12:30 and Target is probably going to be packed to the hilt. I'm going to take you guys along with me. So as you can see here, my Target didn't really have a ton of Valentine's Day stuff. I wasn't super impressed. They did have some cute winter decor. Also not a ton of that either, but definitely some cute pieces. Oh my goodness, how good did these look? I thought these little stuffed animals were super cute. Something you could give your kids for Valentine's Day. Look how cute this is. So today is my naughty day, and I get to have crappy food, I guess you could say. So I went by to this little local spot that has like some of the best food, and I got a large sweet tea, and then I got half an order of french fries and half an order of onion rings. So it comes like in one big thing, and they home make their onion rings there, and they're so freaking good. So I'm gonna split these with my son, give him a little bit of lunch, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up at Target. Okay, so I'm home now. I picked up my son from my parents. He's watching Pete's Dragon, so if you hear any craziness, that's what's happening in the background. Ignore any mess that you see in this general area. I have a very small kitchen. We already know this. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up at Target. So my Target didn't have very much Valentine's Day stuff out, as you guys have probably already seen, but I did see these cute little coffee mugs, and it says hello love, and this one has hearts. I love the fact that they're clear. I don't have any clear coffee mugs, so this is kind of exciting. The only thing is they're kind of small. So maybe for a small 4-ounce cup or whatever. So I picked up those. So basically the rest of the stuff that I picked up is food. It's nothing really fun. I grabbed a few of these, what are they called? Sparkling water beverages. They're just like that. These are carbonated, and they are sweetened with sucralose, so no aspartame, yay. I quit drinking diet soda, so I'm trying to find kind of like that substitution for that spritzy kind of sensation in your mouth. I do not like any of the unsweetened like LaCroix or any of that stuff. It makes me want to vom. So next I got 2 cans of these Annie's Burnios, which are kind of like SpaghettiOs. My son is so picky. I don't even know if he'll eat these. He only likes long noodles, so I'm hoping I guess I could just get him to taste it. He'll like it. So they didn't have my oat milk creamer at Target, which really surprised me because I thought for sure Target would have it. Walmart has it. So I picked up this almond milk creamer in the caramel flavor, which I don't think I've ever tried. I grabbed some cleaning surplus. Next I grabbed some cleaning supplies. So I got some of these Method all-purpose cleaning wipes, and then I grabbed the anti-bac all-purpose cleaner in the bamboo scent. So decided to give those a try. I'm really trying to limit the amount of chemicals that we use in the home. I know that the Method cleaners are not completely chemical free, but I know that they are a better alternative to like Lysol and Clorox and stuff like that. I also grabbed some of my favorite drugstore foundation, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. You guys, this foundation, y'all are always asking me what foundation I use, why my skin looks so good. I don't have any foundation on today. All I have is a little bit of mascara and a little bit of brow mascara, just to kind of not look like I just arose from the crypt. But this is what I use 9 times out of 10. I also have the NYX BB cream, but I usually just use that in the summer because it's like not as full coverage, but this is full coverage, but it's not heavy. So, and it's like cruelty free and all that fun stuff. So this is what I use in case you guys want. I grabbed this pizza. We're gonna be having this for dinner. As you guys saw earlier, it's kind of a cheat day for me. I don't even like mushrooms, but I like all of this other stuff. So I wanted to try this. I'm just gonna pick the mushrooms off because they look pretty big, but my husband and my son love mushrooms, so we're gonna have this for dinner with a salad. Next, I picked up some of these protein Lar bars for myself. They are the lemon blueberry muffin flavor. I grabbed some of these little twisted fruit ropes for my son. They're in the flavor wild berry. I figured these might be easy for him to chew. He can like hold it and kind of bite. Plus he's teething right now, so I thought that might feel good on his little gummies. Next, I picked up just some of these organic Pop-Tarts. This is not something I typically give my son, but for those mornings when we're like in a rush and we have to hurry out the door, this is something that I can just like pop in the toaster and just give him in the car. I also grabbed some of these kiwi. They don't have a lot of organic fruit at Target. I was kind of disappointed. I thought that all they had was organic bananas, which we already have, and they didn't have any organic berries, which these are not organic either, I don't think, but they're really good. They have like potassium and vitamin C. Yeah, that's what it is. So it says more potassium than a banana, more vitamin C than an orange. So it's that time of year. So I grabbed some of these just for a boost in vitamin C. I picked up some milk, and then I also grabbed this, which, like I said, I'm trying to drink more water. I know this is kind of like cheating the system a little bit, but I know I'm always deficient in B vitamins. Every time I've ever had my blood drawn and they've tested to see what I'm lacking, it's always B vitamins. So I picked this up, and as you can see, can you see? It has B3, B6, and B12, and it's something that I can add to my water to try to kind of get in more water for the day. Whatever. All right, so that's all that I got at Target. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. So thank y'all so much for watching today. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.